This meeting is being recorded.
Good evening, sir. This is a EL Phase 2 presentation on the topic School Management System. These are my teammates, Aryan, Aditya Raj, and Akshay Mehta. Now we go to the introduction part. A school management system is a software application designed to streamline and automate various administrative tasks within educational institutions. A hotel management system allows those involved in managing hostels as well as their employees to centralize important information and data. This in turn allows individuals to carry out a wide range of common tasks for a single place, which can especially be valuable for improving efficiency. As with the other businesses within the hospitality, hostels are busy workplace where many elements must be overseen simultaneously. This could include everything from managing inventory and reservations to processing payments and selling additional products or service to customers. Now we go to problem statement. Traditional manual methods of managing schools are time-consuming, error-prone, and inefficient. These methods often involve paper-based records, manual calculation, and inefficient communication, leading to data inaccuracies, time-consuming tasks, lack of transparency, difficulty in decision-making, and inefficient resource allocation. A school management system can address these challenges by providing a centralized, automated, and efficient solution for managing school operations. So now we understand the objectives of this project. Streamline administrative tasks, improve efficiency, which reduces the manual workload, enhance communication, which facilitate communication between school stakeholders, including students, parents, teachers, and administrators. Centralize information, improve data accuracy, facilitate decision making, data provide data-driven insights to support informed decision making by school administrative, reduces costs by saving time and resources and by automating administrative processes. It also increases transparency, and it also gained the enhanced student experience and ensure compliance. Now this methodology part, my EL partner will continue.
So the methodology of this project is as follows. First, requirement analysis, which is we need to start by identifying the key stakeholders such as administrator, teachers, students, and parents. We need to gather their informations by using surveys and meetings and clearly define the objective of the system. We need to establish the scope of the system to determine what features we need to include. Second, system design. We need to design the system's architecture where it's cloud-based or no premise. Develop a robust database structure to handle essential records and create intuitive user interfaces. Third, technology selection. We need to choose appropriate technologies for developing the website, including programming languages, frameworks, and databases. Fourth, we need to develop the website. We need to follow agile development practices to allow for iterative progresses and regular feedback. Fifth, implementation. Begin with plot testing the system with a small user group to gather feedback. Provide training sessions for all the users to ensure they are comfortable with the system. Six, maintenance and support. Regularly, we need to update the system to address bugs, enhance performance, and introduce new features. Seventh, evaluation and feedback. We need to continuously monitor the system's performance and gather feedback from the users to identify the areas for improvement. Next slide. So this is the software required to build the website. In front end, we are using HTML, CSS, and in JavaScript, we are using the library React.js for front end. And for user experience, we are using Redux. In backend, we are using two libraries of JavaScript, that is Node.js and Express.js. For storing the data of the student and teachers, we are using the database MongoDB. Next slide. So Aryan will explain the system architecture part of this project.
So I'll explain the system architecture. It includes the client side front end, which is basically it consists of users, interface, and technologies. The users basically consist of various layers, including web browsers used by students, teachers, administrators, and parents. The server side consists of the backend, which consists of application server, The core logic of the SMS resides here. It processes the request from the client, performs operations like querying the database, and returns the required data. APIs, application programming interfaces, serve as the intermediaries between client and the server, allowing different parts of the system to communicate securely and efficiently. The technologies used for the backend are Python, Java, or PHP. Now the database layer. The database layer is made using the relational database management system, which has various functionalities, which includes data storage. All the student, staff, academic, and financial data is stored here in a structured format. Tables are designed to handle various entities such as student records, attendance, grades, and fees. Querying. SQL is used for querying and managing data within the RDBMS. Database normalization ensures that efficient data storage and retrieval is there. And the NoSQL database is also used where it is of unstructured data type. If the system needs to handle large volumes of unstructured data, such as logs or real-time analysis, a NoSQL database like MongoDB or Cassandra can be used alongside the RDBMS. Now the security layer. The security layer ensures authentication and authorization. It is implemented using various protocols such as OAuth 2 or JWT, which stands for Java Web Tokens, to ensure that only authorized users access the system. Role-based access control restricts users to only the data and the features relevant to their role. And now the data encryption. It ensures that data transmission between the client and server using SSL TLS is secure. Data is stored in the database should also be encrypted, particularly sensitive information like personal details and financial records. Now, the business logic layer. It consists of the core logic. It is a layer which contains the rules and processes that defines how data is processed and managed. For example, attendance calculations, grade averaging, and fee processing are handled here. Workflow management. It automates processes such as report generation, notifications, and approvals based on predefined workflows. Now the data access layer. It consists of data abstraction. This layer serves as an intermediary between the business logic and the database, abstracting the complexities of data retrieval and manipulation. Which is object relational mapping. An ORM framework like Hibernate, SQL Alchemy, or Elegant can be used to simplify database interactions by mapping database tables to objects in the code. Now, reporting and analytics. It consists of reporting tools, which the system should include tools for generating various reports. This can be predefined or customizable by user. Analytics. It incorporates data analytic features to help administrators and teachers make informed decisions based on trends in the data. Now, the system implementation would be explained by Akshay.
Yeah, coming to the system implementation part, it determines specific needs and goals of the school and considering a factor like size, curriculum, administrative process, and desired outcomes. So we implemented a website using front end and back end. We have deployed a school management system which is assessing the current systems and identify areas for improvement. And so next slide, please. We actually exploring different areas where we have different slides which has student login portal and upload our website page for admin, student, and teachers, where we have different three portion like admin can access the website, then student can access by his own way, and teachers can access there. So coming to the implementation, the students' rules are different, but the attendance issues, the different marks issues can be resolved by using these methods. And these slides have different profiles for admin also, for student also, for teacher also. Now coming to the advantages. There are different advantages. We see that we have user roles, admin dashboard, attendance tracking. Teachers can easily take attendance for their classes, mark students as present or absent also. There is a performance assessment task that teacher can access student performance by providing marks and feedback. Students can view their marks and track their progress over time. There's a method for student data visualization. Students can visualize their performance, that how they are performing, how well they can perform for the process. And there's a performance data through interacting charts and tables, helping them to understand their academic performance at a glance. So users can communicate effortlessly through the system. Teachers can send messages to students, and they can have different supports. Three rules are there: admin, teacher, and students. Each role has specific functionalities and access levels for everyone. Now coming to the next slide. And this is the application part. So student information management system, staff management, fee management, collecting and tracking and reminding students and parents about their fees. This is a staff management system where we can track staff information, manage their payroll and handling leave requests. If a staff member, if a teacher is going on a leave, then it can be handled through those websites only. And timetabling, creating and managing class schedules and timetables, curriculum management, student information management, managing student records, including personal details, academic history, how they are performing, how they can perform more well in their exams, informing parents how they are performing in the exams and all. So this is the grading and assessment part also, recording grades, generating report cards, and managing examinations, and library management, cataloging books, managing circulation, and tracking overdue items. Next slide. So the remaining conclusion part will explain by Tiraj. Can you please explain the conclusion part?
So basically, the development of a school management system using MERN-Stack has proven to be a successful and efficient approach. By leveraging the power of MongoDB, Express.js, React.js, and Node.js, we have created a robust and scalable solution that addresses the unique needs of educational institutions. The key achievements of our project are centralizing the data management. A centralized database provides a single source of truth for all the schools related information, improved efficiency in which we can automate the administrative tasks, which reduces the manual workload and improves overall efficiency. Third one is enhanced communication, which enhance the real-time updates and notifications, facilitate communication between the schools and the stakeholders. Scalability, in which the Munstack stack allows for easy expansion to accommodate the growing school needs. User-friendly interface, a well-designed user interface ensures a seamless experience for administrators, teachers, students, and parents. Next slide. So these are the references which we have taken to develop our website. So now we will present the actual website which we have developed.
So now I'll show the live demo of the website of a school management system. Uh, so this is the front end of a website, which like shows the intro of our website. It consists of the login icon, login as guest, and if you don't have an account, then you can easily sign up here. So first I'll like show how the login works here. Once you log in here, there are three sections. First is the admin section, student section, and the teacher section. First, we need to create the entries for different student and teachers so that they can get their access IDs to access the portals. So first I'll go to admin, and like first I'll like here sign up, where I like write my name again, and like create my school name, RVC for example, and like any random email, like rn123@gmail.com, and any random password, for example 123434. Now what I'll do is I'll just register this account. It will take a little bit of time to register as it is stored in the database. Once it is registered, then I can enter the details here. It's showing school name as this exists, so I'll change the school name. So as you can see, we have entered the admin dashboard. We can like see all the details, like how many students do we have, how many classes, and how many teachers are there. And you can see my profile as the email which I entered and what was the name. And from here I can easily like add class. For example, POME class I can create here directly. Once it is created, then I can also add the students here. For example, I add a student like my name I enter Aryan and my roll number 1 and password 1 2 1 2 3 4. So the student entry is added here. The student can like enter via the student portal. Similarly, I can also add uh, different more subjects if you and I can also take the attendance here for the subject for the particular day, and I can like also add the teacher here for the particular subject, and I can also add different subjects and the subject code. For adding a notice, we can go here and add a notice for the subject and write all the details here. And for like adding teacher, we can go here and like choose the subject, uh, POME, subject code 123, sessions 1, save. So as you can see that we have added the subject and the sessions taken for the teacher, and we can now log out from here, and we can similarly go to the student section, and we can like add the details which we entered in the admin section, add the password, and we can directly log in, and we can see that total subjects are 1 and assignments we have got are 17, and the subjects we are enrolled in is class POME. So we can also check the attendance as there have been no classes, so attendance is not showing. Complaint also we can add for the particular subject for a particular day. So this was about the front end and the whole working of the system. So like this was the part. I'll like end the recording here.
Yeah, this was our school management system for the POMEL. Thank you, sir.